Alrighty. So next is Aliana. Okay. Here we go. We got some good indications of a lot of things. So good job. Just a little bit of refinement, a few rules that we got to adhere to, and we will be much better off. Okay. So first thing, we want to make sure that the temple isn't the widest part of the head. Okay, the zygomatic should be not of the cranium, right, but of the face. So you gotta knock in that zygomatic and make sure we hit that malar eminence. All right. No, it's exaggerated. I know. Right. And what we could do is get our move brush, bring all this down so we have a little bit more room to play with. And there we go. Okay. So widest part, highest part is the top third, and then it just comes down, right? And then we can get that going as well. And we got to make sure that the zygomatic doesn't come down as a slope. We should have it become a little bit more flat. So we got this big, whatchamacallit, big plane right here under the orbit for the zygomatic, and allows us to put all the facial fat and muscles and all that stuff and anchor it down. So we gotta make sure we have enough room for it in there, right? And then this should be at about 17 degrees, which you do have. It's just that a little bit too detailed for right now. Okay. Let's check the size of these eyes. They're a little bit too big. And turn on symmetry and make sure local symmetry is on. There. And probably like that. Move it forward. It's just a little bit too far back. And go back here, turn transparency off, and build that up. And make sure we have enough room. And make sure we still have this edge. We can have, high eyebrows. That's not a problem. But we need to stick to the anatomy of the orbit, right? So those bony landmarks always need to be there, and then you can put skin on top to make it do whatever you need it to. The glabella is to lead the head right here, the glabella right there. And then it shouldn't meet up with it, but it should get pretty close. Okay. There we go. And we can get that temporal arch in there. And separate the chin from the orbicularis oris. We can get some malar fat going into our masseter. Get some nasolabial fold, modialis. Kind of marking our lips. There. We can smooth this out for now and really get this down. Okay. A little bit more, and we gotta make sure that he has the chin. Okay. Especially for Batman. There we go, there we go, there we go. And we got to get the infraorbital furrow. Split that. That. Mm. Alrighty, let's see. Just really hitting home that orbital socket. We can get the cancel tendons in there. Do 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 do. Right there. Get that knocked in. And I'll level that off a bit more. You can add some fat here. Get that nasal labial fold back in. Going around the modialis. Depressor muscles. Going around the chin, but attaching to the bottom of the mandible. Get that going. Get that chin. Little buckle fat. And make sure that angle is correct. And add a bit more there. And a bit more here. Okay, Yeah, a bit wider. Kind of want to make sure that the proportions are there before I move on. Okay, there we go. There we go. And a little bit more brow. V from the glabella. V for glabella. V for glabella. And then we can get our frontal bone from there. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, there we go. And then BMV, AccuCurve, Batman, 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 Batman. There we go. Right, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. The nose is a little too high. I mean, I know he's rich, but you know. and bad jaw. Okay, something like that.